Welcome back to the channel. Now, just over here in the distance is Leeds Castle, which is not in Leeds, it's in Maidstone in Kent. But anyway, I wanted a quick look around the castle, didn't quite make that. This is as close as I'm going to get today. You'll see why later on. But we've also got a nice little pub nearby which I'm going to go to called the Windmill. We're going to test the local ale, see if it's any good, see if it gets on the leaderboard, and have a quick look around these grounds, because we can, do you know what I mean? So it actually did surprise me when I found out that Leeds Castle isn't in the city of Leeds, because you'd expect it to be, wouldn't you? But it's not. So we're here. Apparently there's a Leeds village, but I've not seen that. We're right in the heart of the Kent countryside, near Maidstone, not too far from Maidstone, near a little village called Hollingbourne, I think. Don't quote me on that if I'm wrong. And the castle is here, so yeah, it's rather surprising. I've got a lot of space. There's a little go up if you want to bring your kids as well here. They must get really busy, because if you look, they've got that car park there, and they've got all these car park here. Car park everywhere. So they must be really busy. Over there you have Go Ape. So keep the kids entertained while you go and look at some medieval nonsense and old stuff, you know, breaker plates. And I actually did that in an antique shop once. I was only young, and that's what I said. I knocked a plate off and it smashed on the floor, and the guy was going, ah, and I went, well, at least it weren't a new one. Don't think he was too impressed.
Finding the way from pub to cold, so I'll come and see, catch a tram. Next stop, fancy a beer, make pint in my hand. What's cracking in this town? Northern traveling, never slowing down. Ooh, yeah. UK bars, the skies are far. Yeah. Top notch, top ales, that's just me. Cheers, mate. Northern traveling, showing you the scene. Hidden haunts where cash is king. Top fish, top pints, life's a dream. Northern traveling, living the dream.
Well, that was an absolute disaster. So they wanted £38.50 to get in, because they only sell year passes, they don't do day passes. And I thought, it's a bit steep, but not only that, it's getting quite late on in the day here. It's 4:20 in the afternoon and they shut at 5. So am I going to pay £38.50 for half an hour, have a look at a castle? No, the castle is really sort of secured off. You've got fences all the way round. It's like a big farmland and country area, and it's surrounded by a river and loads of trees. I've found a little sneaky footpath, and it says, you know, you can only stick to this path, blah blah blah, don't go near this, don't go near that. Yeah. I just want to see if I can get a decent view. If I can get a decent view of the castle, then at least I can get some footage of it. You know, I've come all this way, I just want to see if I can get some footage. So let's see what happens. So this says, look, you are now entering Leeds Castle grounds. This is a secure area, please do not deviate from the footpath. Please note, a footpath is to pass and repass. You are not permitted to stop at any point along this footpath. Does that mean I can get in there though? Looks like I can. As long as I get a view of the castle, I'm quite happy. I know I can't look round it, but I'm not bothered about that as long as I can see it. Looks like we can actually get a view of it here. Looking up there, have a look. So I'm in the past what I couldn't get in without paying before. Yeah, I can see the castle there. And it looks like it's been worked on. Great. What's this? Cedar fowl. Cedar pond waterfowl. Yeah. But anyway, I think we're in, lads and lasses. How many tree growth rings can you count? Loads, can't be bothered. So at least we do get to see a bit of the beautiful grounds, and there's the castle, see. There we go. See? There's Leeds Castle. And it looks like it's all being worked on, so that's pretty good. A bit of a waterfall here. Nice. It's getting, you can feel spring in the air. It's still quite cold, it's not warm. I reckon it's about 6 degrees now, 7 degrees. But you can feel it coming, can't you? You can feel spring coming. Anybody who lives in the UK will know what I'm on about. You can feel it, bring it on. I want summer's days. I want to sit outside a pub with a pint, not freezing my tits off. That's what I want. God. Get me a pint, and they better sell local beers. If I walk all the way to this bloody pub, it gets good reviews, but if I walk all the way to this bloody pub and it doesn't sell local ales, I'm not going to be a happy chappy. Not going to be a happy chappy at all. I don't want to sit there with a pint of bloody Kronenberg or Cruz Campo. Don't mind a pint of Cruz Campo now and again, as you know, but I want a real ale. I want a local ale. I want to try the local beer. Proper ale. Not that bloody chemical stuff. Give me a proper brewed beer. That's what this channel's about, after all, trying to find decent pubs. So anyway, I keep saying it, let's get there. So I've got here Leeds Queen Eleanor of Castile Pilgrimage of Love exhibition, starts 9th of March, unveiling the world's first AI Queen experience. Now, what the bloody hell? What's an AI Queen experience? I have no idea, but you're welcome to come and try it, just as long as you don't mind paying £38.50 just for the day to see it, whatever it is. And if Brian May's still there. Welcome to Hollingbourne. Please drive carefully and cycle like a maniac. These nice little cottages here. Beautiful. Yeah, it's lovely here. Just what I expect from a little sort of Kent village. Right. Nice little house. That looks like it used to be a little chapel.
Pulled up in a camper where the sat-nav gave up. Rain on the windscreen, still calling it luck. Cathedral on the left, old dues are on the right. If there's relay London, yeah, we're staying the night. Cobblestones, cold hands, history on tap. Landlord's got a story and a dog on his lap. I'm not here for fine dining or a daft little plate, just a decent.
So unfortunately, they don't do real ales here, they only do Doom Bar. Well, they don't only do Doom Bar, they do lagers and ciders and that as well, but that's the closest to real ale you'll get. Which we've had a million times before. It'll do. But I've just been reading up on the Sugar Loaf, seemingly does real ale, and it's been around since 1600, so I'm interested. Have a look at that. We'll go check it out after this. So that was the Windmill. Not the best pub in the world, but it was alright. Sat outside, it was quite nice sat outside. They didn't do real ale. But apparently just here is the Sugar Loaves, and that does do real ale. So we're going to try that. This building's been here since the 1600s, so 17th century, listed, grade 2 listed in. So we'll give this a go. Try the real ales out and have a look at it, see what it's like.
Obviously, and because why not? From market towns, the city is loud, where every pub's got a regular crowd. If it's got a fire story and a chair that leans, that's northern traveling. Exactly what it means. Yes, northern traveling.
In the backyard of the Sugar Loaves, we've got our friend here. Hello, lad, here. You alright? Yeah, what a friendly little lovely dog you have, haven't you? You alright, lad? I've no treats, unfortunately. But yeah, it's a nice little pub. So let's give this Nice pint, a little taste and see what it's like. It's a bitter. Oh, that's nice. That's really, it's very caramelly, but it's also very malty at the same time, so it's like a malt caramel bitter. It's good. I've got to give that an 8. That's the best. I think it was $5.20. So the Doom Bar in the last pub was a £5. It's a bloody Doom Bar. This is a quality pint. Do you know what? They start doing food at 6. I think I'll eat here.
Sick of polished nonsense and places that try too hard. Come wander up north with me from the van to the bar.
So with my belly full of my lamb dinner and a couple of pints of bitter, I headed back to my hotel. I stayed here at the Mercure Great Danes Hotel, which is just a short 5-minute walk from Leeds Castle, so it's really handy if you want to go there. So overall, today was a bit of a disaster really, wasn't it? I mean, come on. Leeds Castle, can't get in. Well, could get in, but not paying nearly 40 quid for have like half an hour. Not doing it. They should do a day rate. If they had a day rate like a tenner, I'd have gone in, I'd have had a look, but I didn't. But we managed to sneak in the grounds for free and get some footage, which you saw right at the beginning of the video. And then the pubs, well, what can I say? The first one was so-so, a little bit meh. It was dead. They didn't do real ale. You know I'm only going to review the pubs what do real ale, not the pubs that don't do real ale, because they're all the bleeding same. So the second pub did real ale, but it was dead. Not only was it dead, I like old pubs. Now that was an old pub, remember, that had been going from the 1600s. Now I like old pubs when they're old and full of character. That pub just looked like it hadn't been decorated since 1970, so I don't know, I'm not knocking it. They did real ale, so it would score higher than the other pub if I was scoring the first pub, but overall the dog was great, by the way. Yeah, I like the dog. The dog was cool. The outside area is cool. The fact they sell real ale's food, and the food was really good. So don't know why I'm knocking it. I suppose it's just the decor and the fact that it was dead, but it is a Monday night as well, so take what you want from that. It's just one of the things. Sometimes I can go away, we can get some good footage of beautiful castles, local areas, everything, and we can find some great pubs. This time we found a castle we didn't go in, and we found 2 average pubs. So I'm going to score the second pub, what did real ale, I'm going to score it 7, so it's not going to make it on the leaderboard. Here's the leaderboard up to now. Let's see what we can find the pub next week. What's going to get on it? Anyway, thanks for watching. I know it weren't much of a video, and I apologise. They will be better. So, why did I do that? Why did I do that then? It will be better, Captain. I don't know. Anyway, like and subscribe if you want more bloody boring nonsense like that, or if you want to come and help me find some good pubs. Anyway, cheers. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace. Yeah, £38.50. Think I'll give it a miss, sir.